Why does the Great Famine still cause socioeconomic disparities? Imagine a moment in history that changed a country forever. The Great Famine in Ireland from 1845 to 1850 did just that. It caused immense suffering and left a mark that shapes Ireland today. When you walk through Irish villages or cities, you can still see signs of this history. But why do some areas seem more prosperous while others lag behind? The answer lies in the long-term effects of that tragic period. During the famine, about 1 million people died from starvation and disease. Another 1 million left Ireland, seeking better lives elsewhere. This mass migration meant many rural communities lost their most active workers. Farms that relied on small-scale potato farming struggled to recover. Many of these communities never regained their former strength or income levels. The population decline made it harder for these areas to rebuild their economies. The famine also changed who owned land. Many tenant farmers could not pay rent and were forced off their land. Wealthier landlords bought these small farms, creating a small group of landowners with most of the land. This left many rural people with tiny plots or no land at all. Such landholding patterns kept poverty alive in many regions. Small farms could not produce enough to improve living standards, keeping rural poverty persistent. The effects of the famine exposed and deepened existing inequalities. The poorest classes suffered the most. Landless laborers and smallholders faced starvation, eviction, and displacement. These hardships created divisions that lasted for generations. Social mobility was limited, and class differences became more entrenched. Health outcomes also played a role. People born during the famine often had poorer health later in life. This phenomenon, called scarring, meant their productivity and well-being were affected long-term. In some rural areas, only the strongest survived, which masked the overall health decline. These health disparities helped maintain socio-economic gaps across regions. The famine also caused a wave of Irish emigration. Many young, able-bodied Irish left for America, Australia, and Canada. While this created a large Irish diaspora that supports Ireland through remittances, it also meant losing vital workers. This slowed economic recovery in many parts of Ireland. Finally, the trauma of the famine fueled political and cultural divisions. Resentment grew toward British rule, inspiring Irish nationalism and independence movements. These feelings influenced policies and social structures for decades. Today, traveling through Ireland, you can see how these historical effects still matter. Some rural areas have smaller farms and lower incomes, while cities are more prosperous. Visiting famine memorials and rural landscapes helps you understand how history shaped Ireland's social fabric. Recognizing these connections makes exploring Ireland even more meaningful.